Yes? Who is it?
Booga booga!
Hi, I'm Vaporware. I'm an artist and cosplayer, but if you're watching this video, I'm gonna assume you know me as the person who brought the Paintbrush body pillow to the IIBFB meetup. Originally, when the drama really started, I didn't plan on making any sort of video. I felt it was best to wait until things died down. You know, the last thing I wanted was to dwell on it and drag more people in. So after some self-reflection and rapidly going through the 5 stages of grief, I boarded my 8 a.m. flight home from the meetup, and I wrote what I believed was a pretty heartfelt apology. As you can see, that went very well. Editing Vaporware here, I also just wanted to make it clear I am not speaking on behalf of anyone in this video, and I cannot stress this enough, please do not harass anyone. I've already had friends who are not even involved in this situation whatsoever deal with it. Just please leave other people alone. And honestly, I didn't expect much else to come from it, and you know, after a day, the misinformation got pretty out of hand. So now, here I am, iPhone recorded and all, ready to nip some of these rumors in the butt. So before getting into the meat of the video, I do want to preface it and say that no situation is black and white. I am not trying to say I am perfectly innocent by any means or downplay the situation. Of course, hindsight is 20/20, but bringing the body pillow was definitely a poor decision on my part. Sure, I knew it was a joke and assumed it would be fine if I brought it. I mean, Michael owns the Vor shirt, but failed to consider all the people, mainly kids and parents, who would also be there and not know it was a joke. A lot of people are saying I was bragging about bringing it and flaunting it, which I also actually think is a pretty fair point. I posted a picture on the Inanimate Insanity Discord server, made a TikTok, and I even posted it on my Instagram and TikTok stories. Needless to say, I was beating a metaphorical dead horse and really let my ego get the better of me. Looking back at how smug I was, it's honestly embarrassing. But for that, I am really sorry if I made anyone at the meet uncomfortable at any time, and I take full responsibility for what I did. Obviously, I can't take it back now, but for what it is worth, I hope hearing me say it instead of seeing it written out on the Notes app helps. Anyways, without further ado, buckle up and get ready for a lot more of me talking. I'm going to give a quick rundown of the day from my point of view before I get into specifics. I got in line for the meetup around 11:40. The body pillow was in my friend's backpack. I met some of my mutuals and chatted for a bit. We took a picture together and it went back in the bag, so all fun and dandy, and there was no incident. I chatted to some of the parents in line, and at one point someone came up to me and mentioned they saw my TikTok and asked if I had the pillow. I said yes, and they asked to take a picture with it, and I let them. They laughed, and we moved on, and after 3 hours, we got to the front of the line, and another person took a picture with the pillow. I got separated from my friend at that point, and so I held it in line when I got merch. I was kind of like finagling it under my arm, like just in case, you know. It was very awkward. I looked a little suspicious, but when my friend and I met up, the pillow went back into the bag, and I got to the II and BFB cruise, and it came out, and at the end I took a picture with the light bulb cutout and on a chair. So me and my friend decided to leave around 4 because she was really tired, understandably. And there was still an incredibly long line, and we didn't really want to add to the already crowded venue. So we went outside, and some more people saw the pillow, and they kind of crowded around, calling it sus and laughing at it, and it was still all fun. Another few people took selfies with it, and one person actually asked if there was anything dirty on it, and I of course told them that there wasn't, and I showed them both sides. They laughed, and they also took a picture. And then my friend and I left, and there was overall no incidents. Let's start off with this one. This is both the easiest to debunk, and it is also the most serious rumor in my opinion, because I can just show you what the pillow looks like. So here's the front and here's the back. So I feel like it's very important to give a basic definition of what NSFW is. So here we go. Internet material that should only be looked at in private because it contains some things, for example, pictures of naked people, that could be offensive. So the art, as you can see, is at worst suggestive, and I think it's fair to equate it to like ship art or a character blushing, which, yeah, totally normal to look at in public. So by definition, the pillow is safe for work and not safe for work. So some people have actually argued that because it is a body pillow, it makes it worse. But body pillows are actually not inherently sexual and are actually often associated with people who are lonely and crave companionship, such as myself, clearly. The issue here is saying that implies I brought pornographic material to an event with a bunch of minors, which I definitely did not do. I don't exactly know how to prove this because I don't exactly have like pictures or videos of me walking out and talking about how fun it is and going, oh boy, I can't wait to leave because I did not get kicked out and everything went fine. But like I said earlier, I was not escorted out and I left with my friend after meeting the crew because, you know, she was tired. So it's really as simple as that. Honestly, I don't really know like why this like popped up or like where it came from. And to the people who apparently saw me being escorted out, I'm curious if my neutral face and walk really looks so defeated I look like I'm being kicked out. A new insecurity unlocked, I guess. Also, I just want to add that Carrie did see the pillow and thought it was funny and asked where I got it. He made a lighthearted joke that they should make some of the BFDI cast. Michael just kind of sat there looking a little dead inside, so I guess if it was either of them, it probably would have been him. Either way, yeah, I was not kicked out. So when I got to the Inanimate Insanity cast and took the body pillow out of its little prison, I didn't want to shove it in their face and force the crew to acknowledge it, so I kind of like held it to the side, like kind of low, and I waited for any of them to say something so they could decide if they were comfortable enough to point it out. Taylor thought it was funny, and I asked if it was okay if he took a picture with it, and he did. And actually, so thanks to the blessing of the live stream, this interaction was actually caught on camera, so you can see it for yourself.
Hey, how's it going? I love the pillow. The shirt's amazing. And the earrings, so cute.
Thank you. I got to see it.
Really cool. I like it. It looks great. Hey, how's it going? It would be my pleasure. Thank you very much. There we go.
Anyways, those were the main rumors circulating. I'm gonna be taking a hiatus from content creation after this. Not quite sure how long it'll last. I'm also not gonna be talking about this incident anymore, because it's getting a little ridiculous, and this video is just gonna be it. This is the end. So I've been Vaporware, stay in school, and don't believe everything you see on the internet.